It comes as no surprise to many people that the movie-going industry is an interesting one. When movie theaters first became popular, it was seen as a serious, classy night. Men would arrive in tuxedos and women in ball gowns. Today, a trip to the local Cinemark or Regal Theater is a casual one, and often a spur-of-the-moment decision where people show up in basketball shorts or jeans. Somehow, though, prices have not trended similarly. Think about it. How much do you really spend going to the movies? The answer is probably too much. And with the explosion in streaming services that cling moviegoers to their own living rooms, theaters have had to come up with creative ways to attract customers, while also raking in the profits. From world-famous movie premiere sites that draw in A-list moviegoers to fine dining in-seat, there's no shortage of interestingly expensive theaters. Here's 8 you need to know about. The TCL Chinese Theater. This one is probably the most recognizable one to the masses. Having opened way back in 1927, this iconic holding in Hollywood history has grown in popularity for hosting a never-ending list of major movie premieres every single year, having been the location for 3 Academy Award ceremonies and, ironically enough, has been the set of some movies itself. Located in Los Angeles, California, the inside is just as extravagant as the city. It's home to colorful and expensive. Want to catch a casual Friday night movie here? It's going to cost you $16 at least, to be exact. It's not just the movie itself that you're paying for, however. It's also the opportunity to view a film in such a jaw-dropping, famous venue that sells itself. Oh, and not to mention, is that movie in 3D or IMAX? Because if so, be prepared to spend over $20. Ipic Theaters, New York. This nationwide chain is one that's more accessible to more people, considering you don't have to travel to LA or be burdened by blackout dates due to award ceremonies. Ipic is known for its goals to offer the ultimate theater experience, and its New York locations don't disappoint. What's interesting about this theater chain is the dine-in experience. They offer a large selection of snacks, drinks, and even full meals on a, you guessed it, expensive menu list. Step into the seating areas of the theater room and you'll notice luxury reclining seats, and most notably, daybeds for visitors to lie down and enjoy a feature film. All these amenities are sure to rack up a pretty hefty ticket. That, by the way, doesn't include the menu prices. All in all, the experience will cost you $32. Hot tub cinema. From drive-in theaters to a classic backyard fence projection, there's no shortage of creative ways to enjoy a good film in an unconventional way. This one is definitely one you've never seen before. London is a city of unique buildings, people, and even more unique things to do. A combination of both an interest in this unconventional way of watching movies coupled with a high cost of living has positioned London to be one of the most expensive places in the world to see a movie. Hot tub cinema hits all those spots. What exactly is a hot tub cinema? Well, it's just what it sounds like. Hop into an inflatable pool of steaming hot water with a few friends and soak in the rooftop views while viewing the latest feature film. This is more of an experience itself than it is just to simply watch a movie, but nonetheless, it's naturally expensive. Hot tub cinema is also not operating all the time. It's exclusive to certain events, putting it even higher on the expenses list when you can catch it. A place in a hot tub will run you just over $45. The Electric Cinema. The Electric Cinema, also in London, is one of UK's earliest working cinemas. Built in 1910, it's still operating today and serves to be one of the most uniquely gorgeous theaters in the world, staying true to its early 1900s look. The Electric Cinema features regal decor and cozy lighting in an extremely intimate setting. As the years have gone by, many additions have been made to the experience, particularly in the seats. Today, all seats feature armrests, and there are even sofas in the back and beds in the front for moviegoers seeking that extra bit of relaxation. Stepping into this theater is like stepping into a time machine, where you get to witness a long-standing display of the rich history of London. Rich history, however, comes at a price. A ticket to a feature film premiere at this theater will run you $26 for an armchair, $42 for a bed, and nearly $60 for those sofas in the back. Talk about a price range. The BFI IMAX. Yes, we're covering yet another London theater. Seeing a trend here? Expensive cities equal just as expensive theaters. London's BFI IMAX is at the forefront of the British Film Institute, an organization promoting film and television in the UK. Most of the fancy events, festivals, and workshops of the BFI happen at this gorgeous theater. What sets this one apart from all the other expensive theaters in London is it being home to the largest cinema screen in Britain, an IMAX projector, and even a screen that projects 70mm film, aka the best quality formats currently available. Come check out a feature film at this luxurious theater for a hot ticket of about $30. Cine de Chef. Similar to that of Ipic, Cine de Chef is yet another theater boasting a dine-in experience. All the way in Seoul, South Korea, is a place where movies and dining come together. The theater is a single screen with only 30 seats available. This exclusivity is paired with divine dining, prepared by Cordon Bleu trained chefs. A ticket to this unique theater also includes valet parking, a private VIP elevator, and escort service. Prices range from a modest $60 all the way up to ranges in the $80 on weekends and prime time. While that may sound ridiculous, consider that you're getting a meal and movie coupled with an exquisite settings and an intimate screening experience. The Paragon Cineplex. The Paragon Cineplex, located in downtown Bangkok, may seem like any other luxury cinema. It's pretty standard amongst the basics like dining and comfortable luxury seating. These kind of theaters actually have pretty moderate prices, but not the Paragon Cineplex. For a whopping $90, you get to choose from a wide range of complimentary drink options, snacks, including crepes and other desserts, as well as the opportunity to lie down on a sofa bed, sprawl out, and enjoy a movie. Secret Cinema. For those looking for an immersive viewing experience, look no further, because the esteemed Secret Cinema has you covered. To call this establishment simply a movie theater doesn't give it enough credit. It operates differently in that visitors show up in costume, walk around through an area that's been decorated and set up to look like scenes from the movie showing that night, and even interact with the actors. The Secret Cinema has had major success with events that included Back to the Future and even Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. As far as the ticket goes, well, it varies from event to event. The cheapest tickets to date have been as low as $66, but their most expensive, however, has been breaking through heights of $230. Well, there you have it. From nostalgic wartime-era venues like the Electric Cinema that breathes unique luxury, to extremely over-the-top first-hand experiences that you'd find at the Secret Cinema, there's no shortage of options for moviegoers. For those people seeking an experience like no other, whether it be pristine cinema quality, viewing at the BFI IMAX, or a chill night out to get down and cozy with friends at the Hot Tub Cinema, spending the extra buck in order to gain those experiences is worth it. We hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.